Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to use an external CSS sheet to style multiple web pages in a website. If you've watched my previous video, I showed you how to create a styles.css sheet and link it to all these 4 pages. If you have not seen that video, please go ahead and watch that first. But at this point I have a sheet called styles, and that's a CSS sheet. It's empty, there's nothing on it. And all these 4 pages are linked to this. Let me just open one of them using this code. Alright, and right now all we need to do is to open the index page, which looks like this. I'm just going to bring it here to the side, and then we're going to style all these 4 pages at the same time. In order to do that, we have to open the styles.css here. I just dragged it to Notepad++, and I'm going to put my web page here. So let's start with this one where it says home. It's basically an H1. So I'm gonna go here to first line. I'm gonna put H1 curly brackets, and I'm going to start with font family. Let's make it Georgia. Then font size. Let's make it 24px. And color. I'm just going to go green for the matter of simplicity. So let's save that one and then come here and refresh our page. So there you go. That has changed. If you want to try any other color, I'm just going to put brown and see what that works like. There you go. It looks much better. It goes with my picture better. Okay, I'm going to continue this and perhaps go for paragraphs. So let's do the same thing. Curly bracket. Instead of typing everything, might as well let's copy that and make some modifications to it. So we're going to have font family, font size, and color anyway. So just copy and paste will make our life much easier. For the font, I'm just going to go Arial. Font size, I'm going to go 14. And for color, I'm just going to go black. Let's save and come here and refresh. And you see the paragraphs changed. I'm going to go to other pages. Here on contact page, we also have H1 and paragraphs, and therefore they are changed as well, simply because all these 4 pages are connected to this style sheet. So we're done with this page. We can go to about page. I have some H2 here that I can modify. So let's go here. I'm going to go right after H1. I'm going to duplicate the whole thing for H1 and place it here. I'm going to keep the font family and color, but change font size to a smaller font size, perhaps 18. Let's save and refresh. Okay, I forgot to change this to H2. There you go. And now refresh. There you have it. So I have that, and this one changed. We also have some list items. Why not just play with those now? So I'm going to go after the paragraph here, and the code, the HTML tag for list items is li. So I'm going to put that in, and I'm going to copy everything from paragraph and place it here. So I would like to keep the font family the same, but font size I'm going to go 12, and font color let's go gray and see what it looks like. Alright, save and refresh. Okay, not bad. We can just keep it for the moment. I'm not paying attention to the aesthetics, so this is just basically technical work, so I'm not paying attention how beautiful this page is going to look like. Alright, we have one more page. If you go to the services, we have a table of data. So let's go here and modify that a little bit. I'm going to go type table, and for our table I'm going to go border. Let's do a 1 pixel. Let's make it dashed and space brown. Save and refresh. There you go. I'm going to copy this one, duplicate it, and place it here, and change that table to TD, so my table data is the same. So let's save and refresh. There you go. My table data is also dashed now. So I also have table heading here on the top. So why don't we do the same thing exactly with that? So we're going to copy that, put it here, change it from TD to TH. Save and refresh. There you go. So now we can play around with the colors a little bit. For instance, for TH, I can just go background color. I'm just going to go brown. And that is for that. And we can change the color of the text as well. So I'm just going to type color white, save and refresh. And there you have it. Let's go over everything and make sure we have styled everything on this web page or website. So we're going to go to home. That's our home page. At services, about, and contact. So everything is styled except for the links here on the navigation bar. Okay, not a problem. We're going to go here back to our style sheet. So one more item here. I'm going to use the tag A. That is for the anchor tag, and basically that will affect the links. So first thing, let's do text dash decoration none. So we're going to remove all these lines. Save and refresh. Okay, those are gone. Alright, let's change the font. I'm going to copy the paragraph. There you go. I'm going to use the same thing. So copy those 3 lines, bring them here. We're going to have font family Arial, font size 14 and black. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so that's what I have now, but it doesn't look like links anymore. So let's play around a little bit. For instance, what we can do is to change the color and the font size, and maybe font color as well. So instead of color, instead of black, I'm gonna go let's go brown again. Font size, I'm gonna make it a bit larger, so let's go 18. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, that's what I have by far. And maybe we can add some margin here to separate these words. This is something that I'm going to talk about later in another video, but right now we can just use margin dash right and add 15 pixels. So we're going to have a right margin for all of these links, and that will separate them really nicely. It's good to add a hover state as well, so let's go do that. That would be a : hover, and for that one the only thing we're going to change is color. I'm going to use let's go orange and see what it looks like. So save and refresh. Okay, not bad. So when I hover, it changes the colors of these as well. So there you have it. Everything is styled on this web page or website rather, and we only used one external sheet to style the entire website. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.